Hey folks, and welcome to another video blog for Don't Cry Wolf. As always, I would love to see your thoughts and your comments, so please do leave them in the comments section below. And if you do like this video, then by all means do give this a thumbs up. So this week I want to talk about the beauty of simplicity. Now, in the past 48 hours, we have been treated to what is undoubtedly one of the most magnificent photo shoots of all time. Lionel Messi's GOAT photo shoot in the lifestyle and fashion publication Paper has to go down as one of the most magnificent moments behind the camera. And Paper is absolutely notorious for setting up and creating these slightly bizarre but utterly mesmerizing photo shoots. So this time the clever folks at Paper decided to take the GOAT acronym, which stands for greatest of all time, and the actual definition of a goat, which is that four-legged, horned little beastie that terrorizes toddlers at petting zoos, and bring them together with Lionel Messi in the middle. What you get is Lionel Messi cradling a small goat as if it's the Messiah, or, of course, in some of the more forceful pictures, holding onto a large goat's horns and insisting that it does the little Argentine's bidding. It is truly something to behold, and for anyone who hasn't gone and seen the full photo shoot in all its glory, I urge you to do so. As I said, Paper has a strong history in this. It was the magazine that decided that one of the best ways to break the internet is to get a nude Kim Kardashian and put her on the front cover. Throw a bit of champagne and other dubious looking liquid around the place, and what you have is a perfect recipe for shareable content. But here's the thing, none of these ideas are particularly cerebral. Now, before all of the artistes that I'm sure are watching this decide to throw their paintbrushes up in the air and declare this is art, of course there's something cerebral, hold your horses. My point is that there's something incredibly simple and elegant about what's happened. Yes, the composition of the photography and the accompanying editorial pieces are quite smart and well thought out, but I can't help but think to myself, of course they've done this. Why wouldn't you? You see, simple is still sensational. If you decided to go ahead and brief 15 different PR agencies with the objective of promoting Lionel Messi as the greatest of all time, you would get a multitude of really smart proposals back. Most PR agencies would come back with something quite smart, quite cerebral, quite well thought through. And of course, they would come complete with press lists and gold-plated influencer outreach and feature articles and all the other great, wonderful jazz that you would get with the proposal. Not many would have the balls to say, why don't we take a photo of him holding a goat? And yet, that was what was needed to make this story go, well, viral. It's been shared thousands of times across social media channels. It's been trending for the past 24 hours. It has gone huge. And in its essence, it is a picture of a footballer holding a goat. While I completely understand and make a living off of the fact that we are in the era of data-led campaigns and of strong research and well thought out strategy, sometimes we need to just take a punt. Sometimes our gut feel of, actually this is really quite funny, is all that's needed for a most majestic campaign. I am not condoning being lazy, and there are absolutely, most of the time, you're going to need to spend the hard work looking at the research, understanding the problem, coming up with a more intricate, detailed, clever solution. I mean, not everybody has Lionel Messi and a goat on their creative palette with which to paint a beautiful picture. But all I'm saying is that sometimes the simple answer could be staring right at you. And that simple answer might be the greatest campaign of all time. So, what do you think? How do you weave simplicity into what is always going to be quite a complex process? How do you have the courage to put forward that simple answer to your clients or your boss? I would love to hear your thoughts. Please do leave your feedback in the section below, and I will see you next time.